In the darkest corners of the Octarius sector, where the vile forces of chaos hold sway, a battle is about to unfold. The blooded traitor guard, tainted by the foul blessings of Nurgle, march relentlessly, spreading disease and corruption throughout the once thriving worlds. But the agents of the Holy Inquisition have arrived, determined to purge this festering blight from Octarius, no matter the cost. Armed with righteous fury and unyielding conviction, they will not rest until the heretical forces of chaos are eradicated. But the ultimate tests await them, a monstrosity of Nurgle, a grotesque embodiment of decay and despair. Will they succumb to the spreading corruption, or will their unyielding faith and determination prevail in the face of such abhorrent evil? Witness the battle for Octarius, where the fate of an entire sector hangs in the balance. Inquisitorial agents and Kazakin united against the encroaching darkness. Who will triumph? Join the fight and find out. We've done the attack and defender roll-off.
Yes.
I won. I selected defender on this matchup.
Yep.
And then we're into the select kill team step. So we both selected our kill teams. Obviously, you're playing Blooded today.
Yes.
And I brought the Inquisitorial agents. So I'll talk through my kill team and then you can talk through yours. I've gone for a mix of Kazakin and Inquisitorial agents as a experiment today. It's probably not what I would actually take against you. I think RBTs or Breaches are probably the better choice into Blooded, but I want to see how they play and that sort of stuff going forward. So 3 groups that I've got. So I've obviously got the Vox comms man. He's going to be hand out 2 APL a turn, quite useful on this loot objective. I also have my combat medic, hopefully try and keep some of my longer range threats alive. I've also got the Mystic, so he's going to hand out the buffs, which let me retain a hit as a crit, or sorry, a hit as a miss, or a hit as a crit. Miss as a hit, hit as a crit. There you go. And I've also got the Recon Trooper. It's going to give me a free pre-game dash right at the start of the game to be able to get myself moving forwards onto those objectives. So that's the first group that I've got as a sort of support and utility group. I've upgraded the Mystic to have the enhanced ammunition, so he's now up to 3-4 damage rather than his lowly 2-3 previously. I've then got my guys I think I'm going to be moving forward. So I've got the Quest Keeper armed with a crack grenade ready to go. I've got the Servo Skull, that's going to be armed with Sanctification, so -1 attack dice to friendly operatives within 2 inches of him. I then have my Deathworld Veteran, who can charge or conceal, has a 4-5 weapon or a single hit, lethal 5/7, and is able to ignore 1 normal damage or 1 normal attack in a fight phase. And I have my Interrogator armed with a +1 attack. So that's my next group, ready to move forwards onto objectives going forwards. And then I have my main threat group that I've got going out. So this is where I put most of my heavy hitters in terms of damage. So because I think reliability is probably a bit of an issue in this team, I have brought the snipers for that hitting on 2s. I think it's been really useful during this. 3/3 mortal wounds 3, also retains 2 dice from cover saves, which is quite nice. Didn't help me against Johnny the other day, but maybe it'll help me this time. We'll see going forwards. I've got the plasma gun because plasma is always good. I've got a plasma cannon because plasma is always good. And I have the lady with the plasma pistol and the silent pistol because guess what? Plasma is always good.
Plasma is always good.
She is armed with both the refractor field and the servo skull. She's going to get a 4-up invulnerable save and she's going to get a free mission action once per turn. So hopefully really useful for me to get on those objectives, loot them and keep moving forwards. That's the game plan. All right.
Okay.
What are we up against?
Well, mine's going to be a lot less information about my team because I know them a lot less apparently than you know yours, despite mine have been around forever. So I'm going to start with my first group, which is mostly close-up threats, starting with the Ogryn. I have never played the Blooded without taking him yet. I wouldn't say he's an auto-take, but he's quite close to one. He's quite close. I'm then going to follow it up with the Thug, who I've given armor plates to give him a little bit of extra protection as he moves up to get in your face. And then I'm going to use the Butcher with armor plates again and a, what's it called? Sinister Trophy to lower the attacks characteristic of anyone unfortunate enough to get in close combat with him. And finally, the almost close combat Trench Sweeper, who has no extra equipment, but he doesn't need it with that shotgun.
Shotgun and parry. Love to see it.
He's beautiful. My second grouping is probably my biggest threats, but I've got to say there's a lot less thought gone into my groupings as yours. I've got the Brimstone Grenadier with his Diabolic Bomb. diabolical bomb, one of the two.
Diabolic bomb, I think. You're right first time.
Then I got my sniper, who's not as good as your sniper, but he's good enough. Flenser, who is the undisputed king of the blooded. Fight me in real life if you don't, agree. And then my chieftain with a plasma pistol and a improvised blade, because there's no other loadout that you would ever choose. Yeah. Maybe the bolt gun, but no, you wouldn't.
No, always plasma.
Yeah, always plasma. And then finally, because always plasma, we've got a plasma gun. Because sometimes plasma's not enough, we've got a melter gun. We've got 2 troopers with las guns that can just sit on objectives for me, and a commsman. I forget what his name is. He's the probably sinister commsman, I imagine. He's going to have
some silly chaos
sort of name to him.
Well, this will be pretty exciting because a lot of your models are obviously based on the Kazakin base, but you've also got breaches and you've got RBTs in there.
Yes.
So it's quite a thematic fight that you've been slowly tempting lots of people over to the chaos gods, and suddenly
to the Nurgle way of thinking. Yeah.
The Inquisition are coming to investigate because they're thinking it's getting a little bit too.
It's actually quite thematic that the Inquisition would be like the final ones to come and investigate, and we'll see how it goes.
Into this.
Right.
So we'll see how it goes. So into then, so we've done all that sort of stuff. We just need to do our barricades next. So
yes.
As I'm the defender, I need to go first on all my barricade placements, and I'm just going to place a barricade here, just to make it a little bit harder for you to be able to get onto this back objective going forwards. I think that's going to be enough if I do that, because that should be good for me. So you're going to go there.
It's interesting that you've done that, because my first barricade is going to go just in front of
exactly the same.
this back objective.
Is this like chess where you just copy the opponent's move every time?
Yeah, I lack independent thought. No, hopefully my next one will be a bit more
creative,
adventurous.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is over here is I'm going to place. So I have up to 12 inches from my board edge because it's a 6 inch point zone. I'm going to place something over here. I want to try and put this a bit of a counter melee barricade. So I'm just going to use a 25mm base here, because I think a lot of your melee operatives are actually better than my melee operatives. Is my take.
Or at least more disposable.
And you want to come get me, and I don't want to be got. So, story of my dating life. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Cool, he's going to go there. So I can stick a guy on the objective, but you wouldn't be able to charge them because you wouldn't be able to get within 1 inch.
Sure. Surprise, surprise. I did think of this by myself, but mine's going there not to stop your melee operatives, because obviously that wouldn't work at all with the amount of room either side, but as a stopgap for my close combat operatives as they're running across the board, to have somewhere to hide behind, to mirror the amount of cover on the opposite side.
Okay, love to see it. So just for awareness, we are obviously playing loot, so we're sort of thinking in that sort of mindset, and this is straight. This is a Turning Point Tactics map pack from Octarius. That was what was voted for. I think next week we'll probably be doing Chownath for a little bit because people want to see some of that as well.
This is new loot.
This is new loot as well. So loot. Each point can be looted 4 times, hence why there's actually no dice on them, because we just need to remember which one's been looted this turning point. Okie doke. So deployment, starting with Defender, which is myself. I need to lay out the first 4 operatives that I want to use. So my comms, he's going to chill out at the back over here, because it doesn't really matter where he goes, if I'm totally honest. He can be pretty good anywhere. The Vox Trooper and the Medic can go over here. So the Medic I'm going to put just in front of this doorway here.
We're using doors.
We are using doors.
Excellent.
I know Elliot's not a fan. I'm sorry, Elliot, I disagree. It's okay to disagree about some things. The Vox Trooper can go over here. I probably should have thought about my deployment a little bit more than this.
I wouldn't worry, because I haven't thought about mine at all yet.
So I'm giving you loads of thinking time, because I'm such a good guy. That's what it is. I'm just giving you the thinking time that you need.
That just gives me more time for anxiety to build up. So. I'm a very reactive player.
I don't like this. Okay, so who do I want to go to that one? To be fair, you could go. No, I want one of you to go to that one. So I'm going to put this guy just over here, and then the Recon Trooper buddy, you can go over here. Yes. Trying to plan everything out.
I mean, it's your editing time.
Yes. It is, yeah, it is my time. This only hurts me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do all 4 of those on conceal, and now I can scold you for taking too long.
Now, watch how we do it. Boom. Boom. Oh, need to measure.
Going to shake me up there.
Boom. Boom. Finger bus.
Love to see it.
There we go. Oh, within 1 inch. There we go. Make sure we're... And they are all of them going to be on conceal.
Hopefully.
Oh, I have not tidied up my tokens since last tournament.
Is it all a bit of a mess?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm basically trying to position stuff where I want to be able to move forwards in a bit. I'm trying to think where I want to be with what operatives and when. I'm debating whether to put this person on the left or on the right. I think actually she needs to go on the right because she's the slightly more durable of the two. I say that, I'm entirely reliant on a 5-up Feel No Pain here, which everyone knows sucks.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much because I've just realised the flaws in my deployment already, so we'll be fine.
Well, that's good. I like it when you've made errors.
Yeah, there's some errors. Errors have been made, but it's all about having fun.
It's all about having... I'm having fun, guys. Can you not tell?
Yeah, that's the call of the loser. We're just here to have fun. It's just a game.
Just a game. Everyone's enjoying themselves. Okie dokie. My leader... Because you're locked into Seek and Destroy, aren't you?
I am locked into Seek and Destroy.
Whereas I can take any tackle.
Any tackle?
Any tackle. That's what it says.
Can you even mix and match them, or do you have to choose?
I assume... Well, you can't. You have to lock yourself into a
but still.
play style. But still, any. Makes you feel bad about it.
Fitting, thematically. Fitting.
This is it.
Although I do think, security would still work for Blooded. Is it me?
No, it's still me, and I'm still, one might say, fanning around. That's my last guy there, the Skull, and he's going to go on Conceal.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go over here on Conceal. No, I was right the first time. I think where I actually want to put him, because I want to put him... He has Fly, you see, not to flex. But
The Skull?
The Skull.
We're not worried about the Skull. How many wounds has he got?
5. Yeah, he's not good. Right?
No.
I didn't promise that.
Right, I'm going to take this grouping of what I would like to call my VIPs.
Yes. Okay.
These are the guys that we don't want to die. I probably shouldn't be choreographing that so blatantly.
It's useful for people to be able to hear what we're saying and understand the thought process, because believe it or not, guys, we're not actually in it just to win this game. We're in it to learn.
I'm in this for the pride of beating you, because we've played twice before, and I would say that I lost quite decisively both times. First time didn't count because Chaos Demons versus Star Striders. So,
yes, yeah, that's
that's fine. But the Galapox, the intercession that was over turning point 1 was rough. That was rough.
It wasn't over turning point 1.
No, but it was quite...
It limped its way out.
Yeah, it quite quickly decided. I got my tac ops, I got my tac ops. I was set to get my tac ops, and I got my tac ops.
Yeah, it was. That was a pretty brutal game, that, I think.
Mm.
Cool. Where are we at for models on Engage? All on Conceal.
All on Conceal.
But your gunners are all still to come.
Yes.
Right? And your sniper is behind the door somewhere?
Little Red Riding Hood behind the door over here.
Of course he is. Alright, so I'm going to chuck my sniper over here. On Engage? No, joking. Obviously on Conceal.
That would be a real...
I don't do anything that crazy over here.
dick move. I beat you and my sniper was on engage.
Cool. Probably should have left to get there for that person to fit in. We'll measure that in future. And then the cannon that's made of plasma.
Yeah, I don't like that piece exists. To me, that's Volgrar long range.
It can. So when I played against Jason, it rolled wildly hot, and he was he was quite unhappy. But he also did bunch up, so I don't know who's to blame.
So it's with blast, is it?
It's
plasma?
with blast, yeah. So
I don't like that.
not many people do.
No.
Not many people do. Okay, so I've got my plasma cannon on engage at the back here, my plasma gun on engage, my pistolero on engage. That's 3 models there, and I have my sniper on conceal, but can shoot from silent, obviously. And yeah, so there's a few options there.
Just going to get the old sweat stick out already. Just measure where you would need to shoot from to see. I mean, he's going to be obscured quite well.
I don't think from here I can shoot over there.
No.
If I got to... Maybe he can only dash. If I did a deployment zone scouting set dash, furthest he could get is going to be...
I've been measuring my threat ranges, you see. I've been listening to Turning Point Tactics and... well, actually, I'm getting you to measure them for me.
He might be able to get that guy.
Oh, really?
That's about it. If I dashed him forwards.
Yes.
Because if I came this way, he'd be able to use the gap in the middle.
Yeah, he would. And then that would hit anyone around him.
Within 2 inches,
Yeah.
But I don't think there's a way for me to get any shots on this area of the board.
Now, if I'm dashing... if I recon dash, recon dash him to there, there's only these guys down here will be able to get him there, I think.
Yeah, so then the angle from the vantage would be over to here, so like this area. But he's too far from that, I think.
That might be... He's on engage, is he?
He is on engage.
I don't like that.
The plasma gunner, though, could move up there.
So
that's an option for the plasma gunner, because he can move and shoot. Whereas
very difficult.
Big guy can only dash.
We definitely worry about the trench sweeper. Because we want him to get in there. We like him.
He might have a short-lived career.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, I only did finish the model just yesterday for this battle report. So if you were to remove it, if you kill him on turn 1,
at his first activation,
this will be my first and last appearance on Turning Point Tactics.
They say it's okay, but it's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay. Oh man.
11:30 last night I went to bed after getting up at 5.
Just to make sure.
Just to have him ready.
You had the RBTs represented in the buddy kill team. Okay. So I think that is it for the plan, yeah? So we're going to go into the scouting step.
1 is barricade, 2
1 is barricade. 2 is infiltrate, order flip.
Yep, and 3 would be to dash.
Yeah, and just confirm for me how many models you have on...
Oh, sorry. On engage.
On engage, yeah.
I should have 1 on engage.
Is that your plasma gun?
That's my plasma gunner, yeah.
So plasma gun's on engage, you have a silent weapon out there as well. Okay.
Yeah.
And you are the attacker.
I am the attacker, yes.
Okay. I am ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. I think I am ready.
The voice is saying no.
Go for it.
But the words are saying yes.
Good.
Recon.
Okay, well,
cool.
See, I wasn't sure whether you would go 2 just so you could get first turn and destroy my RBT. So I went 2 to make sure that I would win, because no one's putting an extra barricade down in this terrain. So actually,
there's a few places you could, because you can do it up to after the halfway point, so you can lock off objectives.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
With smart barricades.
I wanted to keep the trench sweeper alive.
No, that makes sense.
So I feel like...
Okay, so I will do my 2 dashes that I've got for free. So I've got 1 for the recon trooper and 1 for the game. So this guy is going to dash up to here, which no one saw coming. Please don't drop him. He's so beautifully painted, I can't afford to drop him.
I mean, if he doesn't fit up there.
He's got a magnetic base. So
Yeah, these non-regulation base rims that I think you're using to balance models.
Oh, that's what it is. I've actually weighted them
A bit
really,
of blue tack
really
there,
heavily.
yeah.
So but the thing is this one, it's actually a slippy base.
Oh,
So it's
okay,
like,
so it makes
it's like
it
the
harder.
opposite problem. I've modelled for disadvantage because he slides off of things.
Yeah.
Because he just keeps going. I'm going to have to leave him like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still going to put you under pressure because I think I can see both.
You can see the Ogrim from there, do you think?
So look, that's the edge of my base, that's the edge of that.
Oh, I think you... Do you count the floor?
No, you don't count
Don't
this.
count that. Maybe you're right.
So I can see both. I mean, it's an Ogren. I don't think they kill him, but yeah, I'll keep you thinking. Okay, so round one. Who's going to have initiative? You get to just decide.
I am going to take initiative.
Okay. So into the strategic phase, any strategic ploys that you would like to declare.
None this turn.
So I have like the option of doing quarry, but I just feel like whichever one I quarry, you're just going to run away. So I'm also going to pass, I think.
That's going to allow me to apply blooded token.
Yes, you
To-
do.
So I'll remove a faction point, and I will apply a blooded token to my plasma gunner.
Nice, I like that. That's a good plan. I'm going to pass again. Over to you.
And that's me done.
That's you done. That's me done. Any tack ops you'd like to make?
No.
I also shan't be redeeming. So, first activation, turn it on one. Good luck.
Ooh.
Have fun. We'll see how it goes.
Will do.
Both on 40p, right?
Both on 40p, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll need all those rerolls. So, 1, 2, 3. What I'm doing is I'm just measuring out how far my RBT trench sweeper can make it. He's not going to make it far enough for him to not be attackable by people on the ground. However, if he can make it to this objective, he should be safe from... I mean, he can't make it and loot,
But you can move and dash.
but he can move and dash to it, which
You could probably move and dash if you went over. No, not quite. I'll show you if you can do the shielding. You can move and dash on a regular, but you wouldn't be able to shield yourself.
yeah. But I don't think there's much need to be shielded if I'm here. I don't think there's anyone who's going to be able to
get a shot on you. No.
shoot him there. So what he's going to do is he's going to move and dash into the relative safety of my barricade.
Okay, I'm taking opportunity because I've got it,
Mm-hmm.
and see if I can get some damage on that Ogrin before he gets up the board.
Yep.
Because he is a bit of a menace once he's up there. I don't expect to kill him or anything like that. I'm just expecting to hopefully get some chip damage. So hitting on 2s, 6s do 3 mortal wounds. I'll just take the 4 hits, I guess. You get to retain 1 for cover,
So I'm going to whoop,
and then 2 5-ups, right?
retain 1 for cover. Yes, 5-up saves on the Ogrin.
Oh my god! So that's going to be just 3 damage. Goes 3.
3 damage, and I will mark that. I'm going to have to use a big dice
You
for
have to use
that.
a big boy dice.
I have some big boy dice over here.
So he's 16 wounds normally, so he's down to 13. Yeah?
He is, yes.
Oh my lordy! All of the saves. Let's hope you burned those 6s early, though.
Well, no. Let's save them for when I act like a big man and try and run hot plasma later.
For his second activation, he's going to pass.
Okay. I will, with my commsman, no, not with my commsman, with my flenser, I'm going to walk straight through this door onto this objective, leaving him slightly precariously in the open. That's a bad idea.
What about there?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard for me to reach you, I think.
I think I'll be safe. And he's going to loot that for 1 primary.
Sounds good to
And
me.
that's going to be the Flinter's go.
Okay, so we're sort of now at the point where the moving game begins, right? So I'm actually going to move the medic first. And the medic's going to move over to here. In through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Because all your range threats are over there. And I want to be... Yeah, that's going to be clipping that wall, so that's fine. I need more than 2 inches back for obscurity. That's fine. Your Fenrir has a 8-inch charge.
Yes.
So I'm going to position back from that, if I can properly position myself, so that I'm within an inch of that cover there. Just, but makes it very hard for you to charge me. Let's play that game. So that's a counter melee positioning on him. Now, so if you came around this side, you're going to be able to shoot him.
Yes.
But it's a long way for your gunners to get there.
Yes, it's a very long way. I've not got the most balanced spread here, but I'm hoping that it pays off by just sheer luck.
Sheer luck.
Sheer luck.
That's what we all need.
That's what I do.
In fact, so I should probably swing him slightly further that way, because I just realised that you could swing that way and shoot him.
Yes.
So he's going to do that and loop that point and maybe give me an option for some tasty medic stuff in future. We'll see how it goes. Cool. Over to you.
So I'm going to move my trooper through the door.
Super Trooper.
Yep. And he is going to loot that for a primary. And it's GA2.
Yeah.
So I'm going to then move and dash his best mate. I like to think these are the brothers, but they're also best. It's Phil and Grant. He's going to go through the door.
There's a whole backstory to these
Also,
guys.
yeah, they've all got something going on. There we go. He's going to go there.
I'm going to chill out.
Just chilling.
Cool, cool.
Chilling.
All right, so my Deathward veteran is going to do his move. So he's going to go out 1 and then basically forwards. That's 4. That's 5. Positioning, as we discussed, cheekily here to hopefully avoid getting shot and to dictate the pace of charges on hoops. Cool. So he's going to go there. He's going to loot that. That takes us to 2 primaries. You're on 1 primary so far?
I'm on 2
Two
primaries.
2 primaries. Both
I
on 2.
think you'll find
Immediately trying to
3. Trying to cheat me out of it, yeah.
out of points.
So what I'm going to do is a very dull move. It's going to be a cautious turning point, I think. I'm going to move and dash my thug round this barricade, or this terrain, and into
Setting up for turn 2.
heavy terrain. Yeah, some heavy cover.
I'm not quite sure what else other options you have to get on these points, but I'm going to try and avoid you somehow sneakily stealing a point by getting this girl onto here.
So I have found the blooded to be quite difficult to steal turning point 1 points.
They're not too fast, are they?
No.
Not too fast.
Strangely, I had much more success doing it with Gallophox that have some slower members because of Drawn to the Hum. Gallophox are way more mobile than you would think, yeah. And I've really biffed it over here because I don't think there's anyone that can get there turning point 1. Whereas I think you can hit all 3 of yours turning point 1 quite well, you have.
I've already done that, yeah.
You've already done that.
So I used those 2 dashes. Well, I used a dash over there to get myself in range of that one, and this guy was able to swing out and move by holding quite far back.
I do have a bit of a plan, actually. Yeah, I'm a genius. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I can move directly through my blooded tokens, by the way. These nerdlings are not standard, so I can quite happily get my commsman around here.
Yep.
And that commsman is going to give my sniper another APL.
and we love to see it.
Mm.
Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is let's kick the table
And storm out.
and storm out because that was too good of a move.
That sniper's looking precarious over there.
Oh God, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's tournament legal.
If I break him,
You'll be so upset. That camo cloak is fantastic.
Josh will never forgive me because these guys look absolutely. Oh God, he is safe though. I promise.
Safe.
I kind of want to move my skull over here.
Yeah.
And I want to sit him so he's within 2 inches of these guys.
Yes.
Where's your grenade guy? Sorry.
My grenadier is behind this door.
Behind that door.
Behind that door.
We don't like your grenadier.
No one likes my grenadier, but he has carried me in every game I've played with Blooded so far, including a game against Vetguard where, and it was a bit of a feels bad moment, so I do feel a bit bad for the opponent because I don't think he'd ever played against Blooded before, and he grouped 4 guys together in the middle of an Into the Dark board, and he had put 2 of his tac ops essentially in the hands of these 4 guys behind a door to secure centre line and central control. And then he opened the door. He opened the door, and I had Gaze of the Gods on the Brimstone Grenadier, so 8 mortal wounds.
Yeah, once it starts splashing around.
He did make me play it out, though. He did make me show him how all of the wounds... Yeah, because when you just say to your opponent, all 4 of those are dead, because I said so, they don't believe you that quickly. I don't think you can do anything about this point, but I do want to make sure I take it before I realise that you can do something about that point. Yeah, and so I'm going to, with my sniper, I'm going to move and dash, and they both fit behind that barricade, I promise. Just a little persuasion. And he's going to tap because he's got the extra APL. So he's moved, dashed, and he's tapped. Okay. That's what we call a recovery. I shouldn't have had to do that. And now my comsman is further back than I would like him. But here, yeah. I told you, reactive player.
Okay, so... yeah. My Mystic is going to activate next.
Is that the one with the big stick?
The guy with the big banner. And he is going to give +1 APL to the... No, he's not. He's going to give the Mystic Guidance, which is the buff. I'd like to give +1 APL as well.
The buff...
which is a retainer hit as a crit, as a retainer miss as a hit, or a hit as a crit.
I don't like
hard to say, isn't it? I think it is. And he's going to be over here. Tucked in just behind this.
I'm upset that you're doing that turning point 1 because it means you're going to shoot. And I think I think I know where you're going to shoot as well, which is upsetting. I won't be moving anyone else in the vicinity of the sniper and trench sweeper for now, let's say. Because I imagine there's a big servitor with
I don't know if I'll be able to get them. I think they're probably safe.
Good, definitely. Can't get them. Take the servitor off the board.
Can't guarantee what you will do next, but...
Yeah. No, I'm not going to like it, though, whatever he does. So what I'm doing is I'm reducing my movement by 2, so I can just vault over that, because I can't be bothered to move around it. I think it would take more than 2. And I'm going to move and dash my Butcher right into the doorway.
Nice. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. My leader is going to... I think it's worth moving up over here. Might as well, I guess. Work out to the commentary, and just do that.
I would just like to clarify for any listeners at home, during the quiet, thought-provoking moments that we're having here, if you do hear any cackling or witches' screams, we're not actually playing outside of a haunted house. There's just a very lively D&D game going on next door. And we're not going to deny anyone their fun by...
It's not us, it's them.
Yes, yes.
So I'm going to move the recon trooper. He will position so he is within 4 inches of that objective.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll sit within 2 inches of this skull. That's one action. And his second action is to remove the cover from one model. I say cover save, retain cover ability.
Yeah.
He'll choose this fella here.
This trooper. Oh, I don't like that. I think both troopers might be in trouble. Hopefully the Flenser's not. Okay. So. Good to know. I'm going to, with my... You're making it difficult. With...
Kind of the aim of the game.
Yep. Yep. Would it hurt you to just be a little nicer once in a while, though, is what I'm saying. So I can't move, I'd have to move out an inch first.
Yeah.
Because poor setup. So that would take me to there. And then I could dash into medium safety. What do we think? Who have we got left over there? The servitor.
Plasma gun, plasma cannon, plasma pistol, all of which are long-range threats.
Yeah.
Comms guy and leader.
Yeah. And I think the Ogryn at the moment is actually safe where he is.
I think the plasma cannon will struggle to get you. It depends where you position.
Mm.
But the plasma pistol and the plasma gun probably could get you if you went there.
Yeah. Yes, they
They want
could.
to catch you out with a sneaky turn 1 plasma cannon kill.
Mm. Mm.
On your Ogryn.
I appreciate that.
I think the plasma gun is going to kill someone, but let's hope it's not the Ogryn.
Let's hope it's not the Ogryn. Okay, well, I've got something that might be worth doing. But I'll need your expert advice on this, because one of the things that has always troubled me is obscurity. If I were to climb this tower that I have in front of my plasma gunner,
Yes.
from my eyes I can see both sides of that guy's base.
Yes.
So the plasma gunner would be able to shoot that guy.
But this is heavy terrain, and it's a 3D cover line, so he'll be obscured.
Okay, right, yes. Yep. Can't just fire it across and
This is
drop
why you always
down.
play Gellerpox, isn't it?
Just
remove shooting from the game,
So-
it's easier.
Funnily enough, I'm not that good at shooting yet, because I've never had a team that could do much of it.
Have you heard about Chaos Cults?
Yeah, I'm Beastmen. I've got Beastmen, I just don't have them ready. Oh no, I do have them ready. I'm waiting for their nerf, because no one wants to be that guy.
The nerf must be... I can't see him surviving the next balanced data state.
No, and
be
Chaos
surprised.
Cults as well. And you hear about those Inquisitions, real sweat lords, real sweaty players with them. Right, I've stalled too much. I just don't want to move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Brimstone Grenadier through the door and round to the safety of this other piece of terrain. In fact, if you went through the door... Oh, we could move and dash, actually. Sorry, it's going to go move and dash much further up
Better
to
place.
here. Yeah, I'm just a bit weary about being too bunched up, but it's all fun. It'll make for good viewing if you kill. That's why I'm doing it.
What is going on over there? You've got Flenser, Butcher...
I've got my hopes and dreams over there.
All my hopes and dreams.
All my hopes and dreams are behind there.
Okay. So I'm sort of running out of stall actions now, which is a shame, because we like stall actions. I think my leader's going to move up.
Okay.
Because I want to be a little bit closer. So he's going to move up to... I lied, he's not. He's in range of his objective, he's going to pass. He's happy where he is.
His objective.
Well, the objective that
that you need to move on to next turn.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fair enough.
So I don't really feel the need to...
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to... See, I can't put anyone else in with those troopers because you're really going to... have a blast, let's say.
I don't think the plasma cannon, because the plasma cannon's heavy.
Right.
So I don't think he's going to be able to get a shot off.
Right. So someone...
This turn.
Yeah.
But if you were to like bunch it up massively next turn, I get initiative.
Then that's going to be a problem.
I could move him up this turn, then next turn shoot him, which would probably hurt.
I mean, I just have to win initiative.
Yeah, that is the option. Just
easily done. Roll a dice. There you go. It's not hard.
All best game plans are predicated on just winning initiative.
Yeah. That's how my games usually go. But the weighted dice usually help. So that's the drawback there. Right, I will stop stalling, and I'm going to take my leader. My leader is going to move up because he needs to be as far away from my deployment zone. Not as he can, but as I'd like. So once he reaches 6 away from my deployment zone, which he hasn't quite done yet, he will get free blooded token. And if he has a blooded token, then he will get Gaze of the Gods. Which, for our listeners, viewers at home, if you don't know, blooded tokens allow my operatives to retain 1 hit, and a Gaze of the Gods will allow that hit to be a crit. And I can give Gaze of the Gods when 4 of my operatives have a blooded token.
Which is gross.
Yep. That's the teacher in me there.
Really strong. We do like it.
I love it. I absolutely love the blooded team. I can see myself playing them for a long time, which is good because the team took a long time to build and paint.
So how many guys have you got left?
I've got 3 guys left.
3 guys left. You've got a plasma gun at the back, you've got your Ogrin, and you've got who, sorry?
And I've got my melter gun.
Melter gun. So you've got 3 guys left. I've got 4 guys left. So really I'm just looking to stall. I don't want to expose anyone for shots. Could do that. I think I've got good odds of killing, you know. Could do that as well. He definitely gets one. Okay, so my gun servitor is just going to pass.
Oh,
controversial.
Yeah, very much so. Wish he had done that earlier. Okay, so my melter gun. Now that you've not got a blast ready for this turn, I feel a bit better about my melter gun coming out to play. I think he might be a late game attacker though, because I don't think I can quite happily get him far enough forward. Screw it, yeah I can. I'm going to move and dash. No. No. Let me try that again. So moving through the door, you cannot dash over a barricade, can you?
You cannot, but you can dash.
I could dash through the door.
But then you'd be moving 4 inches.
Two
7
less.
total.
Yeah. 7 total, you say?
Yeah.
That's probably just enough. I'm just going to have to make sure I'm not cheating.
I think the downside is the route you're going is going to take you through your other trooper's base.
Oh, yeah,
well. You can't go through your own bases.
Mm-hmm. Galafox can. Galafox can do that.
If you have a CP strat, you can do that.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm just going to take the melter gun slightly more forward, through the door, hiding back there.
That makes sense to me. Okay, so Ogrin to go, Plasma to go, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do I think I'm going to get any more shooting opportunities this turning point? I don't. I'm going to move my Pistolero. She's going to shuffle.
Is she short range?
She has 1 long range option.
Okay.
But it's only AP1, hits on 4s.
Only AP1?
Yeah.
4-5 damage?
Yeah. And a close range is an all plasma pistol.
And did she get given the buff, or did the plasma gun get
the plasma gun?
The plasma gun got the buff. Okay.
Who's not yet activated.
Who's not activated at all. Right, so I'm just trying to 3D measure. I don't think my plasma gun, if he was even here, could hit this person either, could they? No one's getting through.
Because he's in heavy cover.
Yeah.
And the cover lines.
Oh, the heavy cover would stop it anyway. Yeah, of course it would. Yes, you've done a very good job. It's almost like you've played this before. You've lied to me.
This actually isn't my first beginner game.
Well. By the end of this, the viewer might think that this is my first beginner game. So there we go. Right. Risk it for a biscuit.
Ogren's in.
Ogren's in. I have just moved my my guys completely illegally, but I will not ask for forgiveness. There we go. Then it's your go with your plasma gun.
Yeah. So you still got your plasma gun to go, right?
Mm.
So I'm going to activate my comms. I'm going to hand out some APL.
Oh, we're 12-12, aren't we?
12-12. So, now I could try and play a really safe move, give my plasma gun 3 APL, do a little bit of a pop dart sort of fashion. But instead, I'm going to give +1 APL to this dude, and I'm going to give +1 APL to my Pistolero.
So he can give two +1 APLs out.
Can do.
That's brilliant.
He is a good model, which is why I like to sit at the back, just calling him.
The Kazakin Comsman. He
nice.
absolutely shits on the Blooded Comsman. There's not a lot of competition there.
No, he's just better in almost every way.
Yes. I think that's a good way of describing Kazakin's role against the Blooded at the moment.
They get less guys. And you get better at melee, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until they full Cadia.
So, what I'm going to do with my plasma gun
Pass.
is, it's not a huge amount. It's not anything my plasma gun can do. I'm just trying to work out whether it's worth my plasma gun moving, because I don't want him to be sat there every turn. And it's where I am currently is not a good position to see much in the battlefield. So I'm just thinking it might be more beneficial to treat my plasma gun almost like a melter gun and
get him moving forwards.
Get him in, which we're going to do.
Okay.
We're going to get him in a bit more. So the plasma gunner is going to move here. Oh, then he's going to get shot by your... No, he's not, because 3D threat. 3D measurement.
He's engaged though, right?
Oh, he is. Yeah.
So I can go left.
Yeah.
I don't know if that bothers you or not, I don't know.
It does. Incredibly so. So what I'll do, if your guy goes left, how far left can he go? Where is he?
He can go. I haven't given him an extra APL. So the furthest he can go to, he's going to be like here. So
he's not going to see me if I am...
Something like this.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get any further than that angle, so if you were right of that, you're probably safe from this turn being shot.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that melter gun next turn. Melter gun? Big plasma that you've got. I don't want to bunch. You know what? He's going to go... He's going to possession. He's going to possession himself better for the next turning point.
Too much.
Yes, there's a lot of Scottish accents in D&D. Not a lot of Kentucky accents.
Okay, interesting.
In any fantasy realm, very little representation for people from Kentucky.
This is bullshit.
Mm.
All right, so Plasma Guy is gonna take his shot
on that trooper,
on the Super Trooper.
Handsome trooper, Phil.
Phil.
He's gonna shoot Phil.
He's just 19, Phil.
Yeah.
Like his family. Oh my God, Ryan, don't do it.
Grant, I'm gonna have to leave you.
It doesn't make too much difference because I'll have a normal move next turn. It's a pretty clear shot. So you're in light cover, but I'm on advantage.
Yep.
I'm on engage. I'm going to be turning a miss to a hit. You have no cover save. I'm going to hit AP2.
Oh, because you're spotter.
Because of the cover earlier.
Now, do I want to drag my chieftain in the way of the shot instead of my disposable trooper? I won't.
Can you even do that?
Yes,
You can. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's one of their attack ploys. They can, if someone's not got a blooded token,
Let's get rid of these.
they can drag them in front
Straight
of
in.
them. Yeah.
So hitting on 4s against him.
4s.
So I get to retain a miss as a hit.
And you didn't go hot.
I did go hot.
You did go hot.
And so that's going to be
AP2.
A very dead.
Yeah, there's not really anything. I've rolled for the sake of it, but there's nothing.
21 damage goes through.
That's just enough. That's just enough to kill
these are
a blooded
tanky boys.
trooper. Yeah.
Okay.
That is not going to give me a blooded token. Let me just
Not within 6.
check. Yeah, do I have to be within 6 or do I get one? Ooh, the first time an enemy operative is incapacitated, and then the first time a friendly operative within 6. Yes, so we will not be getting a blooded token for that.
Okay. Alrighty, so I think that's that.
Fuming.
So we will go end of the round. I'm on 3 primary. You're on 3 primary.
Yep.
I didn't score any secondaries. Did you score any
No,
secondaries?
I did not know.
Cool. So we'll end that and we'll get ready for the next turning point.
Excellent.
Initiative roll.
Yes,
All right,
initiative roll.
turning point 2 initiative roll. See how it goes. And we're straight into it. 5.
Now-
It's a good roll.
That's a very good roll.
You need a 6.
Yes, now if I stall this long enough.
Will
3.
Will everything run out of battery so we can just move on?
Now, are you going to take initiative?
I'm going to take initiative. That's
Okay.
going to shock you
Yeah, it's
to hear.
absolutely shocking.
Okay.
We best do some tactical ploys and strategic ploys and all that kind of stuff.
So my first strategic ploy that I'm going to use is one called... Does your ability to bounce, make or fight, shoot people, does that work in melee as well?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
The blooded.
Yeah, you can
yes.
make someone fight someone else.
Oh, no.
That's only shooting. Dark
I
Favour.
believe Dark Favour is only for shooting attacks.
Okay. So I'm going to spend one of my CPs
shooting only.
on Quarry,
Uh-huh.
which I'm going to use against this man with... Yeah, this sniper man.
And remind me what quarry
That means I'm going to get 1 reroll on when I attack you in shooting or melee, and once I kill him, it will bounce to the next person and to the next person and to the next person.
Cool, okay.
So yeah, so I'm going to quarry against your sniper.
Once you kill him, he says.
I'm so confident.
Yeah. He stood next to an Ogrin, so feel free to close combat him.
He does have Reap as well. Well, this guy does. So.
Shit.
Let's see how it goes. I don't know, maybe it might go.
It might be fine.
Anything for you?
Nothing apart from assigning my blooded token.
Who's he going to go to?
This turn, I'm Matthew. I'm going to be a chieftain.
Chieftain's getting the blood token.
Chieftain's getting the blood token, and he's going to use the sexy nurgling, bathing in the green fluid.
We love to see the Nurgling bathing in green fluid. I'm going to spend another CP on Denounce. That means that I delay a model's activation by D3, and I'm going to select your Butcher behind the door. So D3, 2.
Furious.
So you can't activate him for 2 activations.
That's very much like the Phobos.
Yeah, similar, just not quite as good, and I can use it once per game. So I've used it now. So yep. Okay. Anything else?
Not for me. Not for me this turn.
I think I'm gonna pass.
I'm just going to brace.
Yep, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
So we're into it. My first activation then.
Yep.
My Quest Keeper is going to go to engage. She has 3 APL.
Mm-hmm.
And I could try and capture this point here, but instead I'm going to try and do some damage.
Yep.
And I'm going to charge. Oh, sorry, tack up reveal. I'm getting way too ahead of myself.
Oh yes, I will
This
do a tack up
makes
reveal.
more sense when you do this.
I'm going to do eliminate guards on your quest keeper.
Cool. I'm doing eliminate guards on this guy here. Doesn't change it. We're just going to trade some VPs.
Yeah.
So he is going to yeet himself into this guy here.
Is the he?
Or she, they. Modelled as a female, I think.
Modelled as a female. I think.
But we don't. We're progressive.
Yes.
We don't assume here. It's whatever they want to be.
Yes. We will respect their choices and attempt to facilitate them.
So I'm going to stay outside of 1 inch of that person. I'm going to get within 2 inches of a leader.
Oh, this is really bad.
I'm going to do this, I think.
So remind me, Reap is 2 inches?
1 inch.
1
on
inch.
me and the target. So it will hit this guy and this guy.
Yeah.
Well, that guy, because it doesn't affect the target of the actual attack. But we'll see what I can do.
So you have tapped to loot, have you? Or you've
I have
just gone
not
straight
tapped to
in?
loot. I've gone straight in, looking for. So he gets 1 attack for being on the charge. He's fighting your guy there, and he gets 1 reroll for the quarry. So we've got 2 rerolls for this. Hitting on 4s.
Wow.
Okay. 2 rerolls. Reroll in the box. Okay, so I've got a crit and a hit.
No, I'm not sure we agreed to re-roll in the box there. That's
Well, if you want, I'll take the hit anyway.
No. So you got a crit and a hit, and that's it.
Crit and a hit, and then what do you roll?
I roll nothing.
Okay, so
Absolutely nothing.
I'm not going to CP reroll anything else.
Who did I glory kill again? No, I didn't do it.
You didn't glory
Didn't
kill.
do it.
Did you want to glory kill someone?
No. I decided against it.
So the crit I'm going to push 3, which is going to do 2 mortal wounds to your shield guy.
Right, let me...
And then I'm going to kill you with the other hit.
Yeah. That's a bad time.
That's going to score me 1 of my eliminate guards.
3 mortal wounds will take my shield guy down to 4?
Just 2 more. Yeah, 2
mortal wounds.
So 5 wounds remaining, probably.
5 wounds remaining, yeah. I think he's... the only 2 8-wound ones, I think, are my Butcher and Chieftain.
Nice. So that's going to kill that sniper.
Yep.
I'm then going to bounce the quarry, and I'm going to bounce the quarry onto your leader.
Okay. And the quarry is for any and all people, right?
Yeah, it's... so anyone or people shooting and melee.
So you've charged, you've attacked, and what do you do now?
Throw a crack grenade into your leader's face. That's the plan.
That's a bad time. I'm going to not be able to use
Dark Favour's
Favour,
2 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on.
I think I killed the guy at within 2.
Yeah, it's within 2.
Cool.
That's a shame.
So against the leader, and the blood token.
Sorry, let me just take
4
a
attacks on 3s.
blooded token for dying.
Yes, within 6 inches, correct. I get the 1 reroll from the quarry. So that's going to be 2 crits, 2 hits versus the leader. AP 1, which I think is probably enough to kill him.
Spells Doom.
You save a single hit, but that's going to be 14 damage going through.
That's going to do him.
So that's going to take the leader out.
Very
and
upsetting.
I reveal Headhunter. No, I don't. I didn't take it.
That would have been very upsetting. Ooh, that has really stung.
So that's 2 models down, first activation. I think that was worth sacrificing important primary for. We will see. Okay, over to you for your next.
Yeah, that's
activation.
really rough. Okay. So he can quite happily make it there.
It's the Flenser, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's the play. They can't charge anyone this turn.
Both of these are now gone.
Yeah.
I have a sneaky suspicion the quest keeper's time.
Her days are hopefully very numbered, yes. But that was a absolutely brutal time. It's bad enough losing the sniper, but the sniper and the leader, that was very well done. She's kind of in the... I know she's activated, but she's actually kind of in the way.
Try to make her rather inconvenient.
Yeah. Tell you what I can do is climb my plasma up and shoot your plasma with my plasma.
You can do that, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm going to do. But then my plasma's going to die, and knowing my rolls, your plasma's not going to die. But I feel like that's something I want to do. I mean, I do kind of want to take this point, but I just think I'm a little bit too far out of it. 1, 2... No, I can't make it.
Not in range, though.
I think I am in range. 1, 2... Yeah, I'm in range.
Okay.
That's the Flenser dead. Is the Flenser worth a VP when I've already lost 2?
These are all the questions.
These are all questions. Is the Flenser worth a VP when I've lost 2? Yes. I think it is. Okay. So the Flenser is going to move to there, which is as far as he can get, and he's going to tap the point to loot, taking me to 4.
Okay. Okay then.
I'm sure I'll regret that.
Maybe. Maybe. So I can either...
And now you know exactly what I plan to do with my plasma.
Well, I mean, it was always a risk. I had to try and choose. That was a double kill.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think it was better to take the double kill there.
That's a very good double kill as well.
And that was the thing. I was like, that takes out one of your range threats, takes out your leader. It's nice to remove those problems. But it's a tough one. It's a tough one. And my plasma can potentially try and get. Oh, my quarry needs to move on, doesn't it? So I probably should choose someone. It would be unfair of me to choose the Flenser. So I'll choose the Butcher's not going to get through. I'll choose your Diabolic Bomb to be my
Quarry's great.
Next
Quarry's very good.
So Plasma Gun is going to move and shoot. I'm going to see if I can build an advantage here, killing some models early. So I think it's going to be important. Now, I definitely don't want to be within 2 inches of you. I'm probably losing him to a butcher charge.
Which he can do next, can't he? Because I'll have...
Subsequently. Now, are you within 1 inch of this? No. And
No,
you're not greater than 2. So you're not obscured and
No.
you're not in cover. That works for me.
No, it was...
So
that was the best I could do, positioning-wise. Someone on the internet's furiously typing, "You twat! You could have moved him here."
So I'm going to sit in cover, and I'm going to shoot a knife. I think.
Where do we stand on swearing? By the way, a little too late.
It's fine as long as you do it in the first 2 minutes. I think is the generic thing.
Oh, good.
That's what Major Kill said.
As long as you don't swear in the first 2 minutes.
Something like that. Yeah.
Right.
It's like the watershed moment. You give enough time for the people to.
Yes. Major Kill's the man that's always talking about hentai.
Yeah.
Well, he'll know then, won't he?
He probably has a lot of experience in this regard. Your damage, you're going to kill him whatever happens. So I'm going to overcharge because I want to try and get a kill before he goes.
Yeah.
So he's shooting the Fenrir because there's no one else that I think was a better target that I could actually shoot. So that's why I'm doing that. I'll just take 2 crits, AP2. Can you roll a crit save is the question.
Nope.
That's going to be 12 damage.
That's going to finish the Flenser.
Okay,
he got a BP. That could prove useful.
Might
Who
be
knows?
all you need.
Who knows? So that's I've only done 1 activation, haven't I? So I can't activate my butcher yet.
But it's on the way.
It is on the way. It is on the way. Now they're quite far apart, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they're
Outside
also 2 apart. He's good. He's very good. He knows what he's doing.
Did consider this a little bit.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, I can see that. So if I were to go 1, 2, 3, but they're not.
No, but they give -1 attack dice when you attack them.
Both of them do.
Yeah, because they're sanctification.
Son of a bitch.
And you have to go around your butcher.
Yeah, I've measured that. That doesn't seem to be a good idea to do. And you're too far away from that for me to charge, did you think?
Yes, I'm 1 inch back. So even if you go
3.
up to the barricade,
you can't
won't be within
fight
an inch.
through it.
It's very useful melee positioning.
Yes. So, what we're going to do is we're going to activate this trooper.
Yeah.
He's going to scooch up a teeny bit. He's going to stay concealed, and he's going to tap that objective to take me to 5 primaries.
Sounds like a good plan. Okay.
I'm not stalling, you're stalling.
Okay, so your butcher's about ready to come through. This guy can lead that. This guy can charge 6. This guy can charge 6. If I'm 1-7 away, you'd be going to about here. So if I'm on the edge there, you're not going to be able to charge me. And your butcher isn't going to be able to charge me, but you might be able to come and get me with a diabolic bomb. Is this something we accept? Or do I chill out here? I'm going to delete this and move back to be within 3 inches of this guy.
Ooh.
I'll just reposition this terrain for my advantage.
Mm-hmm.
If you're content, there we go. So loot and move. And I am now
Over
outside
2
of 2, but fine.
Sure. I feel like I should really do something with my trench sweeper before something else happens to it. But apart from your servitor, your long range. Oh, you got the pistolier, don't you?
Pistol is APL buffed, yep, and the servitor is not currently, but could do something in a bit, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I think the trench sweeper just needs to shoot that person in the face.
The quest keeper.
Yeah. So the trench sweeper, I've got me
4 attacks on 2s.
sheet cut.
3 damage.
4 attacks on 2s, 3 damage. It needs to switch to engage.
That is one requirement, yeah.
In order to do that. And wow, 2 1s.
That's not expected.
It's not expected. I'm going to have to command point reroll that.
3 regular hits.
And command point reroll this.
Oh my lord, all the command points coming in. 4 regular
That
hits.
is really close to still being completely useless.
Okay,
It's going to take me down to 3 command points.
I make 2 saves.
You are kidding me.
So I take would be 6 damage, and then he has a 5 up feel no pain. We love feel no pains in this game. He actually took 4.
4 damage out of 7?
Out of 6. Actually, perfectly average.
Oh no, I mean how many?
Oh,
wounds
yeah,
do you have?
he's 7 wounds base.
7 wounds.
So he's going to be 3 wounds remaining and be wounded. Or she is.
Okay.
They are.
That's quite a bad time for me.
That was a lot of CP.
I'm going to. Ooh, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to. No, that would leave me really exposed. Charge your quest giver.
Okay.
Like so.
Sounds good.
Okay. That did not go the way I was hoping. I mean, it's rare that it would have killed in one, but it could have happened.
Yeah. I mean, you're probably expecting to get 9 damage through and he left 1 wound remaining, I think.
I mean, I did spend a lot of CP to do nothing.
This is true. This is true. Okay, so I don't want to be interrupted too much more on my primary. So my Deathwell veteran is just going to loot this objective and pass. Over to you.
Okay. I'm going to do the thing.
It's doing the thing.
I'm doing the thing. God is doing a new thing. My favourite song. I'm going to charge your plasma with my Bouchier.
Here he comes, boys.
Scooch that out of the way. Butcher's coming in. Butcher's coming home. Have I looted that point net? No, I haven't. Should really do that at some point. I'm on it. But I won't loot it with the butcher because I'd like to charge and fight. So, butcher is
4 attacks.
4 attacks hitting on a 3+.
Paladins.
Lethal 5+, and blood offering as well. Okay, so 2 crits. I'll just change them to 6s so that we know.
Your 1 attack. 4
Sorry?
attacks. Your 4 attacks.
Oh, goodness me. And the butcher has a sinister trophy on him, doesn't he? So that's going to reduce your attacks by
3 crits.
3 crits.
Excellent. I've got 2 attacks. On 4s, nothing.
So, yet dead, but let's work out how I can best dead you in terms of how many crits I can land.
2 crits.
I think I can. Yeah, I can only hit 2 crits, can't I?
That doesn't matter, right? Because you get your 1 blood token.
I thought I got.
You don't get 1 for each, no.
Do you not? Each time this operative fights in the resolve successful hits, the first time. So that's going to get me a
blooded token.
2 blooded tokens because I've killed a person and I've done the thing. That's very helpful for the people at home. I've done the thing with the guy.
The thing's been done.
And the stuff happened.
And tokens have been received. People have died.
People have died.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Fine. So I think my sniper is just going to shoot you.
Yep. It was going to happen.
Let's see if we can just remove him from the game. The butcher is the diabolic bomb is the guy with the quarry.
Yes.
So hitting on 2s with my sniper.
Sorry.
It's a crit and 2 hits so far. Think about see if you reroll on this. So that's me 3 mortal wounds as is.
Yep.
You're a 5-up save, right? So
I'm a shielded.
And you're 8 wounds.
I'm 5-up save, but I have 8 wounds and armor plates.
So you get to reroll 1s.
Yeah.
You need to.
And you've done 3 mortal wounds, you say?
2. Yeah. So you need to save 2 of these.
I'm on 6,
so you need 2 regular saves on 3 dice. I'm going to let you have it.
You let me have it.
The eyes have it. The eyes have
Any
it.
AP?
No AP.
No AP. 5-up saves. 2 saves.
Love to see it. Take 6 damage total.
6 damage total, including the mortals.
Including the mortals, yep.
Okay. So that's
2 wounds remaining.
2 wounds, yep. There we go. He's hobbling. If only you had shot him and then he fought, because then I could have healed some.
You could have got some wounds back.
Could have got some wounds back. But,
alrighty, what's next?
What is next? I'm fed up of your Death Ward veteran, but I don't think there's any point throwing the diabolic bomb at him. It would probably be better throwing a crack grenade at him. Let me ponder on that. Would it be better just throwing a crack grenade? 4 attacks hitting on 3+, 4/5. 4 attacks hitting on 3+, 3/3. But you got the splash. I think the crack grenade actually wins out in that situation.
Yeah, get the AP1, don't you?
AP1 on the crack grenade, is it?
AP1 is, yeah.
It is, yeah. Okay. Risk it for a biscuit. We're having fun. We're having fun.
Are you having fun?
I'm not. I am livid. I'm still mad about the chieftain.
And they say it's okay, but it's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
He's moving in and around and switching to engage because he's going to drop a cheeky crack grenade on your Death Ward veteran.
Love to see it. Well within 6. Are you within 2?
Do I want to be within 2? Do I need to be within 2?
Could you make it within 2? 2 will deny cover.
2 would deny cover, would it? Oh, I can probably make it within 2, but I've deleted my 1, 2, 3. I can move a tiny bit forward, but probably not within 2.
No, okay.
No.
Fine. So, yep, away you go with your crack grenade.
Away I go with my crack grenade. So it is 4 attacks, hitting on a 3+. Oh, goodness me, we're not rolling today.
This guy didn't have a blood token, did he?
No. We're going to have to CP reroll one.
Okay. Oh, God.
And we're going to have to CP reroll the other one.
Oh, God, all CP. Okay, so you've got 3 hits. So I am going to auto-attain one of these. So I just need to save one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for a 5-up to live. Fail it. And I think
that's
I'll let it go.
5. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of wounds.
He's going to take 9 damage, which will kill him. I have 3 CP. I'm trying to think if it's worth trying to keep this guy going.
What would you have to roll?
5.
Oh.
Which is not going to happen.
No.
So I'm going to let him go. He's dead. He did.
He did.
He's already done his job of looting that point. So.
Yes, I'm just trying. I keep forgetting how I score blooded. I've already got one
You've got your
for
kill,
killing.
You've got your thing.
I've got one for dying. There's another way of getting it, isn't it? Oh, just by existing.
And that guy got one.
He got one. Oh,
you should have got 2.
Yes.
2, 3 this turn. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have.
Cool.
This is as
and
much as I'm going to
get.
get.
Well. Yeah, you can't get any more.
Okay, it's your go.
Cool.
I'll allow it. I'll allow you to have a go.
I'll allow.
Let me sit back down. I'm getting too sweaty.
Too worked up.
Yeah,
it's
far too worked up.
It's all happening. It's all happening. Okay, metal gun, plasma gun still to go.
Yep.
Plasma guns behind
there.
comms
and
back
Consman as well.
So how many activations have you got to go? Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 activations, eh? That seems like a lot of activations.
I've only killed 2 guys. That feels bad. Let me move the Nurgling out of my dead pile, because then it feels less.
Does it feel better then?
Bad. It definitely feels better. I don't like the fact that my leader's in my dead pile, and yours is not.
So I think I'm just going to move my skull. These guys have all been. These guys have all been. Yeah, my skull's just going to move up to this door. Just going to chill, blocking that doorway. Give me an extra bit of APL on this objective. Just don't care. Just going to do some stalling.
Sure. Now that's been hit, that's been hit, that's been hit, that's been hit. Wait, that's not been tapped, has it?
That's not been tapped yet. Ogren can't do it?
The Ogren can't do it. I have
Well, if you wanted, that guy could have not charged, and you could leave with him.
But on camera, that feels very very newbie of me. Do you know what? I will accept that. So I'm not above scrounging for that.
It was just so being on combat support with the Ogren, but I don't think it makes too much difference.
He was going in combat support, yeah, but I think the Ogren can manage 3 wounds, to be honest.
We hope so.
We do after my performance with the dice. So I think the thug will just move on to here, right up against the door. He often has to stand with his back to things because of his long-reaching arms, and he's going to tap.
This point here, yeah.
He's going to tap that point, taking me to 7.
Love to see it.
Does that work out?
No.
I did 3, and then...
You did 3 and
1,
3.
2, 3.
Yeah, you did. You got 4 this turn.
4, yeah.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, 7. That does
7.
work out.
I can count. I'm good at that.
Maths, good me.
Mm.
Because I'm on 5, and that's all the points lead. That makes sense.
I was wondering, is your hearing you talk on your podcast, listeners, make sure you're checking that out. Statistics.
Yeah.
Is that something that you have a past with? Because it seems to come very easily to you.
Absolutely not. No.
No.
I'm not good at maths. I use there's a calculator.
Built-in
online,
calculator, yeah.
I abuse that. Like Jacob Egner is a godsend. He's a hero.
Okay. So I'm good at maths, but I'm terrible at remembering things. So.
It's all about application, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. So I can do the maths as I go, but I think just remembering would be a lot better. It's not going to happen.
So my recon trooper.
Sure.
Flipping to engage. Designating this guy to remove his cover.
Yep.
He's then going to shoot you, and you're on my quarry. He's hitting on 4s.
Yep.
3/4 damage with his hot shot last gun. 1 reroll for the balanced. 1 reroll. 3 regular hits. 3 5-up saves.
It's not going to make any of them.
It's going to be 9 damage.
Oh, goodness me.
That's actually going to kill him.
Yeah, it's going to kill him. There's not much I can do about that.
This greatly surprises me.
Low on CP, yeah. Very low on CP.
Okay.
He killed a guy, you know.
So I need to reallocate my quarry now.
Mm-hmm.
You have Ogryn, Plasma Gun, Metal Gun, and Comms to go, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I think the only person I'm going to be able to really get is going to be your Ogryn. So let's allocate him, because the rest of it will be, we'll see what happens when it happens.
Yeah.
So over to you.
So, you cannot charge and dash in the same turn, can you?
That is not a thing that's possible, no.
No. So, what's the play? I think the play for me is to, I guess, charge your pointy sword quest giver. That's a terrible name.
Quest Keeper.
Quest keeper. That's still a
Better
terrible name. Not any better.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if I'm not charging, I would have shielded with my shield man.
Yes.
I mean, I would have shielded anyway, because you can still charge and shield.
Yeah.
So if I put my Ogryn around, if I charge this way, is that going to give me any better? Yes, probably. So the Ogryn's going to come round. It's going to move your token out of the way.
Yeah.
Screw your token. And he's going to position himself there. I think that's the best place I can be whilst charging. Because, I mean, he might get a cover save against someone. Probably not.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Might be scared,
He's going to have done his version of the spiked charge.
Yes, so you D3 mortal wounds on entry.
Yes, which is called, for everyone at home, it's called Brute. No, it's called Avalanche of Muscle.
1. Nice. So he goes down to 2.
Yeah, yeah. I was kind of hoping to just finish it there.
You get empathise with Jason on this.
4 attacks hitting on a 3+. You might not need to roll.
Well, I've got a full no pain.
Okay.
And I also get to do a strike on death. So
oh, do you?
there is a little bit.
There is worth
purpose.
doing it. Yeah.
I still think he probably dies.
Oh my goodness.
2 crits and a hit, and on my quarry. Oh god. This is a common issue that I have, by the way, is not being able to roll into the box. Okay, cool.
I'm not a fan of the giant dice.
Slightly too large.
They've not done me well. So I'm going to.
You're 5/6, right? So that's going to be rending.
Yeah. So it's rending.
So two crits.
I'm going to hit you with a crit, which is
and
going
to stun.
Parry one of your normals.
Cool. And that's 6 damage, yeah.
6 damage.
So if I got something ridiculous, like 5 of these, a 5 or a 6,
don't do it.
Then that would be I would live through.
No.
Okay, fine. So he dies. On the way out, he's going to hit you for 6 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
You're down
so
to
I was on
7.
13, so I'm on 7 now.
Yeah. Cool.
Which is going to leave me wounded.
Wounded. He's absolutely.
Can he be wounded? You can ignore any or all modifiers to APL, and it's not hit. Yeah, so he can be wounded. How do we denote wounded? With a little plus. I'll go red.
Okay. Can I do that? Is that feasible?
So I'm just going to remove your model, and that's going to score me my eliminate guards for this round. And it's also going to score me a rob and ransack.
Love to see it.
So
Love to see it.
we're going to take it while we can.
Oh, for sure.
I know it's often better played at the end. I'm sure one will pop up and it'll be like, I should have robbed and ransacked that. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to have the tack up in the bag.
Something about birds in the bush, in the hand rather than in the bush.
Yes.
This guy's going to move up. Chill.
Cool. Get your hand out of my bush, I think is the...
Is that the right term? Yeah.
Yes.
Something about don't get in people's bushes.
Yeah.
It's inappropriate.
Get your fingers out my bush.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think so. That's your leader, isn't it? And he's in a very irritating place for me. I don't like him. I don't like.
It's any consolation. He also
doing.
doesn't like you.
Yeah. I mean, fine.
They say it's okay. So many things I want to do.
Lots of things to do. There is millions, said Jeffrey. Right, it's me, isn't it?
It is you.
I'm going to go with the comms
always
guy.
you.
I'm going to go with the comms guy, and I'm going to give... He's going to move. All these have been popped. And he's going to give the melter gunner... He's going to give the plasma gunner an extra APL, not the melter gunner.
Okay.
The plasma gunner.
Just talk me through how many activations you have remaining.
I have 2 activations remaining.
2 activations remaining, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got a bit more agency here as to how I want this to go down. I think I do that, even though it hurts me, it wounds me. Oh, the diabolic bomb was the... No, you should Ogren this the thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine.
Is the quarry, yeah.
Fine, fine, fine. So my Mystic is going to, before I completely mess this all up,
Your Mystics buffed someone last turn,
but not this turn.
but has the buff from last turn been used?
It goes away at the end of each turning point. So
Oh,
yes.
okay, right.
So yes, indeedy, it has been.
So is this not is this not from the buff?
No, that is the comms buff from my APL.
Too many buffs
modification.
in that team for me.
All the buffs, all the synergies. Okay, so he is going to go. He needs to get within 3 inches of this guy over here for reasons, because otherwise this guy gets a lobotomy.
Yep.
And can't perform stuff that I want to do. But he's going to go over here, and then he is going to give the servitor a buff, because I want to guarantee an action. I don't want to lose a servitor being dumb. Even though it's like I know how likely it is to get a 4 on 4 dice, whatever, but I'm not going to risk it.
No.
So he's going to give that mystic guidance to the servitor. Away we go.
Away we go. Good to know. Okay. So my melter gun is going to quite simply move and dash.
Love
over
to see
here.
it. Okay.
You're going to get that servitor in action at any point in this game?
Not until your plasma gun's gone, which is the last activation to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're not going to do it just yet. Instead, we're going to hand out some APL. We love handing out some APL. We're going to hand out an APL to my leader. You can have an APL. And to... I don't think he gets it. Medic. And the medic. You could have an APL. Okay, I've handed out some APL. My comms is done.
Now,
Where are you going with the plasma?
your leader is an inch away from this cover.
Yes.
So if I were to be able to see him from here,
Yep.
I can shoot him.
If you can get an unobscured angle,
I
absolutely.
think I can.
So if you get to...
Because I can move and dash and then shoot because he has an extra APL.
go for it.
So I can move 2 to there, 1 out to here. I can get all the way over there.
Love to see it.
So my plasma gunner is going here. He can retain a hit because he is a special little boy.
Love it. Yep.
Plasma gunner. Let me get my gunner card out before you can quickly say what he does. Let's check.
4 attacks on 4s.
4 attacks on 4s. He's going hot.
AP2, retaining 1 hit.
It's going to hurt me. 4 attacks hitting on 4s. 4s seems so unjust.
But retain 1, right?
Retain 1 as a hit. And roll.
Oh, dead.
That's going to score me 2 points for Headhunter.
You actually did bring Headhunter.
I did bring Headhunter.
You're a madman. You're a madman.
I didn't realise I was a madman until the game started. And I think me being a complete idiot and choosing Headhunter has accidentally foiled you because...
Foiled you, sir.
Foiled you. You shouldn't have put your leader out in such an open spot.
Yeah, that was a misplay by me.
Yep.
Well spotted and well
Nudes
advantaged
take
from.
Headhunter.
So my girl is going to move dash and do a pistol barrage.
Sure. She's going to kill my plasma gunner.
Yes.
I'm not
'cause
going to
the
have
Ogren
much many toys left after this turning point, I think,
There's a chance
that I'm going to get tabled.
she'll kill everyone. Not everyone, but a lot of people. Right, so I'm in range there, I'm in range there.
Oh, she's going to shoot both of them, is she?
She's going to shoot both of them. This is where I wish I had the thingy. So she's going to shoot AP2 at the plasma, hitting on 3s with this girl.
Let me move out of your way.
Yeah, plasma gunner, hitting on 3s. That'll do it. AP2, minimum 1 save from a recover save. You retain it straight away, but you take 10 damage.
Oh,
She's then going to put the suppressed auto pistol into the Ogren. Looking
I'm
for
really
3s
struggling.
with 1 reroll. 1 reroll. Regular hits. If you fail all of them, she actually could kill you. Oh
so
my
I failed
lord!
None of them.
This is like a repetitive thing with this auto pistol. 2 damage goes through.
2 damage. That's going to take me down to 5. I'm still wounded because miraculously I don't heal as I get injured. That hurts though. That hurts a lot. There's nothing I could have done with the plasma, and it was worth the
Wounded,
trade-off.
sir.
2 VP.
Yep.
Fine.
No, I think that made sense. I agree with you.
Does make sense. It does
Did make sense. It does. Cool.
God,
My last
dang.
activation.
Yes. Do I have an Overwatch opportunity? I don't think he's close enough.
Outside of 6, everyone else is on conceal and obviously
No
have
one
a gun.
else can shoot. Yeah.
So the servitor is going to.
That's your spike.
People don't understand how actually the servitor's a melee model. I don't know if you were tracking that, but
does my Sinister Trophy still apply?
it almost certainly does.
Yeah.
But if this guy had an ability that says maybe retain and miss as a hit, that might really annoy you.
Yeah.
So he does.
I'm guessing he can just kill me instantly then.
Instantly, because you don't have any way to ignore damage or anything like that.
No, not with the.
Cool.
Not with the. Yep. So just remove him from the board.
Yeah, I'm also gonna. In fact, is there a way that I can be? Where's 1 inch? Let's use the full excess of 1 inch. No. Okay, fine. Might as well sit in cover.
How many wounds does the servitor got?
11.
That's not a
11
bad amount of wounds.
So yeah, he basically gets 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. I got it anyway, and then I can make that into a hit or a crit or whatever.
I'll remove my
On that kill,
model.
this is something you weren't expecting.
Oh.
Rob and ransack,
Yeah.
and seize for interrogation.
What does that do?
So there's going to be a token that's dropped underneath this guy's body, and I'm going to try and capture that, take it home at the end of the game, and if I do, I get 2 VP.
Can I pick it up?
You cannot, I can.
Sure.
So, not gonna lie, hurt Melina did hurt.
That's a
Can
very easy tackle to score.
Can't be within 3 of any of your friends though, so I needed it to be spaced out. Is the thing.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah.
So,
Cool. Right. I'll flip my guys. Gotta say, I'm doing well on VP, but very poorly on models.
so we're gonna end all that there. Turning point 3, initiative roll.
3, initiative
Again,
roll.
somewhat important, I think.
Very. I win on draws this time.
You win on draws this time. You roll first.
Oh.
Anything but a 1, yeah?
You're killing me.
Anything but a 1. Oh! It's happened.
Bless the gods. And speaking of the gods, I'm going to assign 4 blooded tokens. Holy shit, that feels good, man. I'm going. You get a blooded token. You get a blooded token. So there's going to be a blooded token on the thug. There's going to be a blooded token on the Ogarin. There's also going to be a blooded token on the trench sweeper. And finally, there'll be a gaze of the gods, and that's modelled by this beautiful poop on a stick, because no one fucks with anyone who's got shit on a stick. And that's going to be with my melter gun there.
Okay, love to see it.
Yes, so I think I'm going to take the initiative.
I'm surprised to hear you say that. I thought you'd give it to me. I'm going to spend 1 CP.
Yep.
And I'm going to put a quarry out.
Sure.
It's going to go on your Ogren. Because I think the Ogren needs to die.
I can see that. I can see how that would help you.
Then I don't know what else I want to do. I don't think I want to do any other strategic ploys. So, over to you. Any ploys that you want to do?
Any ploys that I want to do? There is, and I'm just thinking of the best way to maximise on these ploys. What's your pistolier like in close combat?
Shit.
Cool. I'm going to give my...
3 attacks on 4s.
Sorry.
2-3.
I'm just going to do a quick switcheroo on that.
Oh,
Gaze
right.
of the Gods is going on the thug, sorry.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I don't know what your game plan is.
How much APL does your skull have?
1.
1. Yeah, the Gaze of the Gods is going to go on the thug, and I'm going to use... nothing, because it's an attack ploy, not a strategic ploy.
Okay.
Oh.
So no more trap ploys, no?
No more strap ploys.
Okay. First
my
activation.
Eliminate guards is going to be your servitor.
The servitor.
No, your
Yep.
eliminate guards will be that stupid skull of yours.
The skull.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. Well, I'm going to choose the thug then
Thug.
to be my eliminate guard target.
So, let's go for this. I'm going to charge my thug. I'm going to give him an extra APL with a CP. So that's called Moment of Repute.
I hate to be a real dick about this.
Oh, you are going to be a dick
I'm
about
going
this.
to absolute authority it and say
So-
no. so
so
you keep
what-
your CP.
Keep the CP.
He doesn't get his extra APL.
He doesn't get an extra APL.
It's
That's
Yeah.
a real dick move.
it's a strong ability.
Yeah. Wow. That changes everything. And I'm assuming I can't undo and
'Cause you activate him, right?
yeah,
So-
I've activated him. Wow, that's ruined it. Sansa, you're ruining everything. Or Arya, even. Right, I've done it.
So here we go.
So here we go. We're going to do what we can, everybody. We're going to do what we can. Now, the thug is going to...
4 attacks, 3,
Strike.
4 brutal.
Yep.
Retain a crit.
4 attacks that he's going to retain a crit
Does he have
hit.
stun? I don't think he has.
He's not. He's got brutal, but no stun. He is tough. So
Minus
you
1
remove 1 from your normal damage, yeah. Hitting on 3+. Wow. So how many wounds do your skull guy have?
He has 7 wounds.
7 wounds. I'm going to command point reroll 1.
So you're down to 1 CP. Nice. So you're guaranteed to kill.
Guaranteed to kill.
So I've got 3 attacks on 4s. Happy with that?
Yep. So I'm going to kill you.
You're going to club me to death.
And then after this game, I'm going to fucking murder you for that. I don't actually need to take any wounds. I'm going to gain... I don't think I'm going to need to apply this blooded token, but I'm going to apply one anyway. And I don't loot the point because
Don't loot the
someone
point.
is an absolute sweat lord.
He's a mean,
That's a
mean man.
Do you know what? We were just talking about feels bad moments. And playing you...
And they say it's okay,
Is
and
an
it's
et-
not okay.
It's an eternal feels bad moment.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You're a real piece of work.
You're a real piece of
Real
work.
piece of work.
Absolute authority is
It's great.
it's pretty gross for that.
Yeah.
It's pretty gross. I don't wanna lie. Okay, so I can shoot him with him in a second. Right, so this person is. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I probably should check beforehand. This guy's going to move 4 inches.
And take my point.
Yeah, let me just actually double check if this person's APL counts for objective control. Because if not, I'm not going to do this action.
The skull.
Yeah.
Could be like the vermin for the
It
Gallipot.
could be one of those things. APL can't be modified. No, it counts.
Cool.
So
Good for you. I'm
To the
happy for
move.
you.
I'm so happy for
I'm
you.
so happy for you.
I hope you're happy.
Do you know what? I
I
came
hope
into
you're happy,
this game
Jane.
hoping
Sad
that
little
you
lie.
would win. God, that's
All it takes is just
horrible.
one use of absolute authority.
Yeah, and
and
it-
friendships are over.
Yeah. I mean, it was shaky.
Just
it was shaky already.
Just wait till you see Vetguard and they line up on their deployment zone for into the
Oh,
breach. You go,
Oh, yeah.
no.
And then they move backwards because you're Galafox.
yeah. I'm going to leak that. That's
Sure.
going to get me.
Sure you are. Cool. Is that going to take you to the end of that turn?
That's it. That's his move and loot. Nothing more can be done, unfortunately.
Move through. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. but I can deny that. Sure.
All the sneaks and tricks.
Yeah, I'm going to activate my commsman.
Yep.
Move him, and give my melter gun an extra APL.
We know what's coming. Unfortunately, there's only one way to resolve that.
Kill the melter gun.
Is there any way for me to get anyone else on that objective this turn? No. But I can deny you getting on that objective this turn, because he counts as 3 APL.
Who does, sorry?
My icon.
Oh, cool.
So I think I just need to threat saturate your problems. I think I've got to do it. I got to do it. So even though this isn't going to gain me
An APL.
Gain me a VP, it might just deny you one. Now, he could do that, but that's going to deny me that. Oh, that's hurtful. Oh. Is there any more models around here that I can use? Is there one?
Do you want to take some of these?
Can I just put some more of these back on the table?
I'll let you take one back if I can take
you can take
two
one
of
back.
mine.
All right, so this guy's just going to move and dash.
Yeah.
We're going to learn.
That is feels bad.
Because there's any range over here? No.
No.
So we're not going to learn. Now you can come up here and kill him and make the point, but then you're not going to shoot the servitor.
Yeah.
And I know you want to do both.
I do want to do both.
So, suck it.
Yeah, well, you...
Do you have any more long-range guys?
No.
So,
Well, I've got 2 las guns.
maybe I should just put him within 1 inch anyway, just because there's literally no reason to lose another guy.
No. To 1 millimetre of mistake.
A misplace is a misplace.
Yeah.
And you exploited it, and I'm happy with it.
So...
I should have played better.
I tell you that all the time. I say...
Right, have you tried playing better?
Yeah, if you try being good. 1, 2, 3. That's not as close as I want to get. What's the quickest way?
Go through the door.
Go through the door? I don't think that's quick. I wanted to be ending up on there. Oh, I think I can. Yeah. 6 inches is a lot bigger than sometimes you think, and I've been told that on many occasions. So how far into that am I getting? Yeah. Oh, I can get to there.
Why don't you just go through the door there? Surely that's quicker, right? Or maybe it's not.
No.
You might have to move and dash.
I'm really close to the edge here. Oh, I guess I can move and dash because I'm not going to loot.
Yeah.
Because someone
Put a 3 APL model on the guy.
Put a 3 APL model on.
I'm just trying to fight fires right now, man. I'm trying to fight fires.
So I'm going to move around the corner. Move and dash around the corner.
Yep.
With not my Gaze of the Gods melter gun because I thought I had a plan.
Yep.
What I didn't do is read the Inquisition rules. So we're going to have to hope we get a crit. Just
you still have
rolling.
a bullet taken, so you're still going to retain.
I still have a bullet hole. Yeah, I'll still retain a hit.
And roll 3 4-ups.
3 4-ups on the servitor.
There's going to be a moment here, which is.
But do I want to remove cover?
We're going to end threats here, end lives. Sorry.
Would removing cover be better than stopping you scoring that next turn? Because you still score it next turn because you've got more APL.
Still 3 APL, yeah.
I want to go through the door and remove the cover. Sorry. I'm going to be known as that time that the guy had a BATREP and he just changed his mind all the time. I can still make that move with a move and dash.
Ventilation, I do exactly the same thing, so don't worry about it.
So I'm removing the cover from the servitor.
Yep.
And I'm doing quite well. I could have done with that being a hit as well. Is there any point? Hold on, let me do some calculations. So we've got 12.
I think he's dead.
13, 14, 15, and then 4 mortal wounds. I think
He's dead.
he's dead. Can I redo a command point reroll after you've rolled your defense dice?
No. I don't think it matters, because he's dead whatever happens.
You think?
But there's a medic that's within 3 inches of him that's going to revive him.
Yeah. But I mean, if I've killed your servitor, I've done something. I've done something
but he doesn't
today.
die.
I've succeeded.
Because the medic's
the medic's going to keep him. You're a piece of shit. Go on then. Do your thing.
Oh, I blocked.
Oh, cool.
I blocked one anyway. He still dies, because that's going to be. I would block the regular, and you'll be 7 plus 6, right? Which is like 13.
Yes.
So he dies, and then he's going to go down to 1 wound remaining.
Mm-hmm.
And be minus 1 APL. Now I think Can you ever be below? I don't know. This is a good question. Can you ever be below 1?
APL?
Yeah. That's a core rule question I don't know the answer to. You haven't got Wikipedia or something, do you?
No, I haven't. I can load it.
You know what? It's never come up before.
No.
So-
Can you be lower than 1 APL kill team? It looks like they can be on 0.
Well, the more you know. I'll have a solution for that, so it's fine. Okay.
Interesting.
So,
See the comments. No, you can't.
So what I'm going to do is this guy also loses an APL. He was 3 APL, so he goes down to 2 APL. I'm going to spend on attack ploy on my servitor, which is called something of the Emperor. Stand by. Play this team a lot. The Emperor's Will. Uses tactical ploy with friendly Inquisitorial options that activate. Until the end of the turning point, you can ignore any or all modifiers such as characteristics, including modifiers to characteristics weapons. So I'm going to ignore the APL modifier. I'm going to ignore the fact that he's wounded. I am within 3 inches of a guy, and I'm going to plasma cannon the thug. Not going to overcharge, weirdly.
Yeah, strangely.
Don't know why I'm not doing that. So AP 1 against your thug, who's just hiding around the corner.
Around the thug. AP1
I've only got 1 hit.
I've got, my thug's got his equipment.
Did I actually drop that CP down? I did I?
Sorry, where's this shot coming from? Your,
from this guy, but I don't think it's going to matter
and he can
because
shoot the thug.
Your mace is sticking out. It's irrelevant.
Oh my goodness.
It's irrelevant because I only got 1 hit and you're going to return it for cover.
Yes, cool.
So then...
That's where kit bashing your own team really comes into full, because he should be holding the club very close to his chest.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that. He's then just going to move behind this door.
Because he's your Robin Ransack.
Because he's my Robin Ransack. And we don't need him to die.
Mm-hmm.
Not today, buddy.
Not today, friend.
Not today. Cool. That's him done.
Okay.
Right. Only 1 hit.
Only 1 hit. Well, I'm happy with that. So my trooper is going to move...
Super Trooper.
Oh, no, he's quite well protected. So let's instead look at what we can do to ruin your good times. Because that's what we're here to do. Make the opponent feel bad about their decisions. No, the trooper will come to here and he will tap that point. I don't know why he's had to leave the point he was on to tap that point instead. I guess he's defensively standing in the middle of the doorway, so there is that. It's the first point I've tapped this turn.
I think you're still doing well on points because I'm going to struggle to get to you over here.
Well, I'm really good at the game.
Well, you're doing well. You're doing well. Let's not take it away. Right, so I do need to try and get my eliminate guards at some point. And here's the quarry.
Oh, shit. I haven't done my eliminate guards this turn.
Yeah, you haven't killed the skull yet.
No, I should have really done something else.
Yeah. Okay, so my turn.
Yeah.
Skullman.
Oh.
Savior of the universe. Bum bum. Oh, I should have run away bravely. Just needs to get back, I think. Shotgun dude can move 6 and shoot him maybe. So he's just going to position. He's got fly. Position within 2 and within 2. Ogrin now can come through. Actually, could Ogrin get to him then?
I mean, if the Ogrin comes through, that's a Robin Ransack point lost, really.
He does count as being injured for movement, right?
Yeah.
So he's there. And this guy would have to move out 1, forward 5. Wouldn't be able to make... so actually,
I think he'd make the shot.
Maybe it's better just to sit in the middle.
He'd make the
you
shot.
You shoot this guy for sure.
Yeah.
I
mean...
But for the skull, I don't think you would.
No.
So actually, I think... Because there's no one else hiding... Oh, there's a thug there, right?
There's a thug there, yeah.
Who...
He's activated this turn.
Has activated, so I'm going to carry on blocking this door because that's what we do. So in fact, maybe I don't activate this guy at all. Maybe I try and activate someone else. How many activations you got? 1, 2, just 2 to go.
Just 2.
I've
bled me dry.
3. So there's no Overwatch this turn anyway. You're going to have to activate one of those guys in a second. Let's try and do some damage. Medic will flip to engage. 2 APL because he was +1 APL, but now he's not. Does that make sense? Loot this objective for his first one.
Yep. Second
one, shoot Meltgar in the face.
Sure.
No rerolls on this, and you're in cover, but there's no way to make it better. It's what it is. Force. Ooh, that's pretty good. Do I actually CP reroll this? Because you're going to retain 1 anyway, and that could potentially kill you.
I mean, yeah.
You've got 1 CP to go.
This is the second time you have done some dodgy things with a las gun.
Is it? Yeah?
You got me at the beginning of the game.
You got the shot las gun?
No,
I missed. I whiffed on the sniper.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to spend the CP. No, I'm not, because you're 7 wounds, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you need to get a crit and a save to survive on 3 dice, which you did do last time, and that saddened me. But I can't imagine you're going to keep doing it.
So I'm going to retain.
So you're looking for 2 saves or a crit.
Snake eyes.
So you will take 8 damage.
That'll kill them.
And that gun goes down.
That's a shame. That could have really proved quite a spicy token next turn.
Yes, it most certainly would have done.
Okay.
I had to get rid of him before he Overwatch though. So
yeah. I mean that would have been really cool. So I'm going to, with my shield bro, would have to step out 1, then move to there, and then that's going to get him 4 more. So yeah, he can definitely not get to shoot that shot at the skull, but he could shoot him, I think.
Because you only need to get to there.
Because
if you swing out that way, you'll get the shot. Oh, but you need to be within 6.
Yeah.
Which I think you'll do. Right?
Okay.
Because 6 is there. Oh, actually, maybe we'll go further back, so let's do it without you. So if I go there, and the obscurity angle is there.
Yeah.
So can you reach this? Is the question.
So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to move the Ogren.
Yep.
Just onto
hold the door.
This, and yeah, he's going to hold the door.
Hold the door.
Hold the door.
Hold the door.
I'm still wounded by season 8. I'll be honest. Season 7.
The whole thing was a cluster at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
The Ogren's going to move into conceal because why wouldn't he? He's blocking that door. He's in conceal. He's 2 away from his thug mate, and he's still on 5 wounds. Can't find the 5. There we are.
Okay.
Right, it's your go.
So, sniper. Let's shoot. The eliminate guards target.
Which is the thug, is it?
Which is the thug, yeah.
Can he shoot the thug?
You're engaged, right?
I am engaged,
and
yeah.
I can see your mace. So
that is... if I was facing the other way...
If your model was fully rotated round,
yeah,
I'd have to probably move to shoot.
Yeah.
But as is, he can shoot.
Listen, at home, guys, do not kit bash with bigger models than you have to. Model for advantage.
Well, I mean, you could have spanned him 180 out, and then he would have been.
Yeah.
So, it works both ways.
Yes, that's fine. Take the shot. I do have my armor plates, which might help.
And you're going to be in cover for this as well. So.
Yes.
On 2s. It's 3 hits so far. I'm going to CP reroll this. Because I've got the CP, and it's on a 2-up. Come on, Jesus. 4 hits.
I'll retain 1 hit. And I'll get another...
So you take 6 damage.
Well, no, I'm going to re-roll this because it's a result of 1. I've got armor plates.
Oh, right, yeah.
Still take 6 damage.
But you live.
I do live. Now, he's on... Thug is 7 wounds. Yeah, I always think Thug, if the Butch is 8, the Thug could also be 8. He's not. but he
So he's down to 1 wound remaining.
he is down to 1 wound remaining. Ooh, can we spin it? Can we find one? Oh, one is the skull. There we go. He gets there eventually.
He's going to pass for a second APL.
Cool. Okay. And then my tranche swipier. That's how they say it in France. Trust me on that. Not sure I needed to put the health token down next to the great big skull that's next to him. So we've worked out my trench sweeper could quite happily move to here, didn't we?
Yep. You are going to be minus 1 attack dice for shooting near my skull there.
Yeah. So is it a...
3 attacks on 2s.
Yes, no, is it like a glitchling thing that they do?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
But they still get the full range, and the glitchlings get nerfed.
Yes. Well, no, it's within 2 of him. So it's a small
he's
bubble.
Within 2 of him. Oh, okay, so it's like a reverse glitchling.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks then, hitting on 2s. I'm going to retain an auto hit.
Good buddy, yep.
Part of me thinks I should roll that because there's more chance of getting a crit and there's very little chance of getting 1s, but I got a lot of 1s last time.
It's equal odds getting a crit or 1.
Sorry?
Equal odds.
Yeah, it is.
So
I'm not going to risk it because it'll backfire on me.
Okay.
You can call me a pussy in chat.
there you go.
Right, I'm going to come out and reroll that. Oh my god!
So 2 hits.
Giant dice are awful.
3 saves and a 4 up. Makes 1, takes 3, 5 wounds remaining.
That's powerful. The shotgun in previous matches has done really well for me, and now that I've made a new model for it that I'm really proud of, he's letting me down.
So I've got a few options here.
It's your last guy, isn't it?
No, skull still to go. So you will get Overwatch with your shotgun. You have another opportunity to shoot.
Good.
On 3s.
Good. It's about bloody time.
I think I want to try and shoot this dude. The question is, can I get there? Absolutely not.
No.
If I go this way, yes. I have to go to here and shoot the thug. Really should have made him my quarry. I don't know if the APL is going to help next turn. I don't think it does. Removing this, getting this eliminate guard now, and removing an APL from that would be helpful. So I think this is worthwhile. In the hope that you don't kill me. He's going to move 6. And shoot thug.
Sure. Shoot the thug's mace.
This time I can actually see.
I can actually see
the whole of the thug.
Good. Good.
4s. Does this make more sense?
I'm sure this tap's not obscuring.
Does this make more sense? We're better off. Oh, I don't know, man. Comms buffing people. So I could comms buff that.
I mean, what's to stop you getting that next turn?
Yeah, this is kind of my thought process. Is if
he's still on an objective and he's wounded enough. For you to
you know what? I'm
off.
not going to do this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this. Where was he? He was here, wasn't he? I'm going to give out some comms APL instead. In fact, I'm going to pass my skull. I'm going to see what happens with
my guy.
Your guy.
Okay.
See what happens.
Right. I'm going to shoot your bloke.
Recon Trooper. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. There's no way I can shoot with less dice.
With less dice.
I can't nerf myself.
You don't want to kill him.
No.
No. Then, yeah, you have to shoot with your full attack or no attack.
Because I want to kill him next turn. If you get my drift.
I get your drift. You can elect not to Overwatch.
I can, but that seems silly. He's got 5 wounds.
Indeed he does.
I'm going to shoot him. And I get 1 wound go through.
One hit. 3 saves and a 4 up. Gets a 4.
So he blocks it.
Blocks it. Okay, so my comms then. If I give him 1. Oh, how far can he go? You're there. 4, 7 works.
Oh my goodness. I forgot to loot this point. That's a real bad play.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah. That's a terrible play.
Yes.
I mean, it's been done. It's too late now.
Oh God.
But that's
Yeah, it's slightly too bad to take too far to
yes,
get back on it as well.
I think the ship has sailed on that.
I honestly did not realise. So how many points did you get this turn on primaries?
1.
Only 1?
Yeah, I'm on 8 primaries and I had
That's wild.
7. Yeah, that's terrible.
Um,
I should have really been taking advantage of your...
Because turning point 1 I got 3, turning point 2 I got 2, this turning point I got 2, so I'm on 7, yeah, that makes sense. So that guy can loot that, that guy can loot that. Is there a way for me to get more? So I'm thinking, this guy can put that up. He's going to hand out comms buffs, but I'm trying to think if it's worth... Yes, he's going to hand out a comms buff to this guy over here, because that now means that you can't loot that. I'll steal it from him, and he'll hand out a comms buff. I think it's better just to hand out buffs.
Do you need to control the pickup token to pick it up?
I need to pick it up, yeah.
You have to control it to do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Medic or sniper? Medic or sniper? Sniper can have +1. I think, yeah. No, this guy won't. Okay, we're doing it. Right,
Yep.
so the APL's handed out. That's it for
Looking
that turn. And then we'll ready up morals and see how it goes.
Spoiler alert. I get a 3. You get a
4.
4. Ooh. This is an important one as well.
Okay. So I'm going to gain a CP.
Yep.
You're going to gain a CP.
I am going to gain the CP. I've already put it on.
Strategic ploys. I just need to think how to maximise getting these points. You're Ogren and the other dude on this objective, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to nominate your thug as the... He doesn't have any way to ignore damage once per game, does he?
No.
And can the thug pass the fight onto the Dark Favour? It's only a shooting attack, isn't it? So yep, I'm going to nominate the thug as the eliminate guard target.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to nominate...
Oh, sorry, strategic ploys first. I'm going to nominate the thug as my quarry.
Right. And my strategic ploys is glory kill on him.
Okay.
What is he?
He is the recon trooper.
Recon trooper.
Probably going to die, but
So I'll use that.
that's what he's there to do.
And then I'm going to give a blooded token to my commsman so that the Ogrin can be Gaze of the Gods.
Okay. Okay. My first activation? No, sorry. Tackle reveal. Eliminate guards. I'm choosing the thug.
Eliminate guards. I'm choosing the recon, as I say.
Cool.
He's also got glory killed on him.
Love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So, question: can this medic, if I position a medic like this, do I have to scoot these dice just over slightly? Scoot,
Yes.
Scoot. Can he get on that?
Yeah, I think you
But
can.
you can't see the guy. Damn it. Dang it, nabbit. I was trying to do some big brain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alas, the brains are not big. So, charge, fight, loot. It's the best option, right? I need a single hit on 3 dice with a reroll.
Yep.
I don't have any other options. And you're going to be -1 attack dice because I'll be within 2 of my skull. Let's do it. Alright, so he's going to charge. He's put his toe on the objective. And he's going to fight your tug.
Mm-hmm. So he's just got to hit.
Got to hit with 1 dice, and I've got a reroll. Okay, get a crit.
There you go.
Just going to kill him. Now I could try and be cheeky here and shoot the Ogryn,
I don't think he's going to do enough.
but I'm just going to loot the objective.
Yeah.
Because this is points team, not kill team. Everyone?
It is points team. So you've got your...
And that's going to get me another point on my eliminate guards.
Yep.
And get me a primary point.
So...
That's his APL modification gone.
I'm going to...
He's going to.
No, I'm going to.
Oh, the quarry, I'll bounce onto the, I guess, Ogryn, in case
Yep.
you expose him for some reason, and there's a chance I can kill him.
I'm going to activate my Commsman.
Yep.
I'm going to give my Trooper an extra APL.
Okay.
And then I'm going... Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't work out because I want to loot this. Oh, dear me. Dear me indeed. No, I think it's more valuable to just
Move and loot.
move and loot. Because we've already made the mistake of not looting enough. So I'm going to move and loot that.
This guy over here.
Wait, is that what I want to do? Hold on, sorry, because I can do that at any point. It's very unlikely that that's not going to happen.
Yep.
What I'm going to do instead is with my Trooper, loot this objective
Yep.
and move him through the door onto there.
You are where I am 3 APL, yeah?
Oh, you 3 APL?
Yeah. I mean, it will make a difference controlling that objective, though, for being able to
Yeah.
pick it up at the end, but I am 3 APL.
There's nothing else to do, really, because he's 3 APL as well, isn't he?
Cool, that's fine then. As long as you're happy.
And he'll be in some cover. Oh, wait, no, he needs to be on there. Wait, no, because him being on there doesn't do anything. So he'll just...
Well, I need to pick it up, so it's helping you control it, which is useful.
For now.
For now, yep. For now. So he is going to activate my medic.
Mm-hmm.
He will shoot your shield dude.
Yep.
What's the save on him? 4 up. But
4 up.
you get no, you haven't got a reroll because
He's not got shields on.
you haven't got your shields
He's got a 4-up save.
But he's 5 wounds remaining and 4 up. So he's going to first activation. He's going to loot this. He's got 3 APL, so loot. In fact, I can just loot, charge, pick up, couldn't I? And I don't care what happens to him. That's really good. Let's do the guaranteed action and not take unnecessary risks, because that's what I tell people to do.
Yes.
And that's what I'm going to do. So he's going to charge this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is there a way that I can be smart where this guy... He's wounded Ogren, isn't it?
Mm.
So he's going to sit, get within an inch, but sit 1 inch back of this barricade
Yeah.
and pick this up with his 3 APL.
Sure.
I need to be in 1 inch of you. Oh yeah, cool. Fine. He's going to carry that now
Sure.
and hide in combat.
My Ogryn
Absolute Chad.
is going to charge the guy who is my...
Limit guard
I'm just
target.
going to have to lift it.
That's fine.
He does fit, it's just... He's very awkward. He's still managing to stay in front of the door. And he is going to automatically retain a crit in combat.
And just smash his head
And
in.
just smash that guy. I mean, the charge would do mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds,
And then-
hitting him in the head.
He's dead many times.
What you're saying
over.
is all kinds of ways.
So that's going to get
dead.
my eliminate guards. So
Yep.
charge, fight, that's him done. He's going to be as far back as he could have. There we go.
And that sounds like a plan to me.
But he does have to be in attack mode for that to have happened.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Okay, so who else do you have to go? This guy over here and that guy over there.
Yep.
Okay, so my comms is going to go. And he is going to APL buff this dude. And he's going to APL buff this dude. And that's going to be him.
So I'm going to move. I can't get any closer to the token. So you've picked it up. So
And I'm in combat, yeah.
me moving and dashing it
Is irrelevant, yeah.
is irrelevant. I haven't got any CP to
Shoot into combat.
shoot into combat. which was my initial plan for that. So, I think the best course of action is actually to fall back and loot.
Yep, get some VPs.
So I'm going to fall back, because that's where he came from, so you can definitely make that. I've got a trust system on movement here, and he's going to loot that for 4.
Okie dokie.
Then it's your turn, sir.
So really, it's like, can I throw
Sorry, he's going to do all that in conceal. Because I want to stay alive. He's my pretty
everything,
model.
including the kitchen sink, at this guy and kill him? That's the main question.
The Ogren.
Yeah, the Ogren. And the other question is, does this guy get mortal wounds when he does his snapshot profile? I think the answer is no. Yeah. 4 attacks on 3s, 3/4, heavy silent, mortal wounds 3. Ogren is my quarry, so...
He is? No, wasn't Thug your quarry this time? Oh, then you passed it on, you bounced it.
Bounced it to
Yeah.
the Ogren, because there's a chance I can kill him. So he can loot that for 1, move, and shoot. And he can
Who can
move
shoot, sorry?
This
got a gun.
He does have a gun. It's actually quite good.
I was not aware he had a gun.
That's the bolter profile, dude.
Oh, you did
talked
say
about
multiple times. What did I tell you about? What did I tell you about not remembering things?
So loot. Where are you? 6 inches. So I can either move. That won't work, but I can scramble over to get within range, I think. So 6 inches just for awareness. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to loot this objective.
Yep.
Takes me up to 10 on primaries. He's then going to scramble over this, ending within 1 inch. Doesn't really matter where. And shoots your Ogren.
Sure.
So he has 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. 2s.
He's got a very good chance of killing this Ogren.
3/4. And I do get a reroll, and I've, as per Ryan tradition, immediately thrown a dice on the floor in my excitement. Okay, just 4 regular hits.
4 regular hits. I got a 5-up save, do I think?
So, yep, 3 dice on 5s. No AP on this.
No.
Make 1, take 9.
He's dead. There's nothing I can do about it.
The Robin Ransack target goes down.
He does. That is unfortunate. And I think we're going to finish off the game
By you looting that point over there?
by me looting this point. I'm going to make sure I don't squash your...
The brand new model. Just
I mean...
Great playing with you, man. Great playing with you.
I mean, that's really the ultimate feels bad moment.
Can you absolute authority this?
Fuck you! So he's going to move over there with his Nurgling,
Yeah.
and he's going to loot that, taking me to 11.
Okay, so I can just pass with everything
I
else.
just gave myself fucking... Yeah, no one can score anymore.
So you got to 11 on primaries. I'm on 10 on primaries because I've looted those 3 this turn.
Yep.
That's right, 3, 2, 2, 3. Not the best of game plans. And I'm going to max my secondaries.
Yep.
So all these are going to pop up to 6. So my final score is going to be 16. Double check. And you scored...
16.
You scored 6.
That's a draw.
Didn't you score...
I've scored 5 secondaries and 11 primaries.
11 primaries. Because you scored 3, then you scored 4, which is 7, then you scored 3. No, you scored 2.
Yep. And then I've scored this turn.
So 3, 7, 9, and this turn you scored 2.
No, I've scored 3 this turn.
Am I doing maths wrong? Did you win or did you lose? Did you score 12 on primaries? So turn 1 you scored 3. I'll try this. This should be easy.
So
maths.
hold on. Turn 1 I scored 4.
3 on turn 1.
4 on turn 1. Oh,
And then turn 2 you scored 4.
yes, sorry.
So then
3.
you're on 7. Then you scored... Oh, you only scored 1, didn't you? On
No, I scored 2 in the next turning point. I had scored 1 at one point, I think. Hold on, let me double check.
7, 9... You're on 12? Or you're on...
I'm on 11. I've not won.
You think you've drawn?
I think we've drawn. This is the most anticlimactic finish.
When we don't know.
No, I didn't take a picture of my dice tray. I mean, we can check the footage. Do you think
Yeah.
I've given myself an extra point?
I
Unfairly?
think, no, I don't think so. I'm trying to work out if you won or not. So,
I don't think I have won.
okay.
I tend to cheat, not in my loss. If I were to cheat, I
the
would
other
have
round.
given myself more. But being recorded, stops the sleight of hand.
Well, people will be able to see what happened.
It's a draw.
Because, so turning point 1...
Turning point 1, I got 3. And turning point 2, I got 4. So 3 plus 4. And then did I get 1? And then 3 takes me to 11.
Okay.
So we've drawn.
Good game.
Very good game. That was brilliant. And I think my recovery was quite good.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm very happy with my work there.
The echoes of war reverberate through the ruins. Neither side emerges a clear victor. The traitor guardsmen and the Inquisitorial agents have fought to a stalemate, leaving the battlefield in a state of grim equilibrium. In this relentless, war-torn universe, not every battle yields a clear victor. The struggle between loyalty and corruption is an unending saga, and the consequence of failure will ripple through the fabric of the Imperium. In the grim darkness of the far future, battles may end, but the war endures. Stay vigilant, for the galaxy remains a crucible of constant strife. The balance teeters on a knife's edge, and the fate of the Imperium is ever uncertain. The forces of chaos may persist, but the Emperor's light shines brightly. This battle may be undecided, but our vigilance remains unyielding. The Imperium will not falter.
That brings us to this episode. Hopefully you found something new or useful while listening. If you did, throwing us a like would be greatly appreciated, and share this with your friends so they can benefit as well. If you want to make sure you don't miss any episodes, make sure to hit subscribe and select the bell icon so you get notifications as soon as the next episode drops. It really is the best way to help a small channel like ours. If you can't wait and you do want early access, you can join the Patreon, where you get exclusive access to all of our content ahead of time, as well as exclusive videos, access to the Discord, and tournament rewards. If you are an existing patron, let me take this moment once again to say a massive thank you for your support. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback, so drop a comment below and we'll get right to you. Thank you so much for listening. I'm your host Ryan, this has been Turning Point Tactics, and we'll see you next time.